The first Instagram algorithm hack that you guys need to be taking advantage of in 2022 if you want to start growing faster on Instagram and honestly skyrocketing your growth on Instagram is making sure that you're implementing Instagram's latest features. Right now, the two most popular features are going to be responding to comments and also making sure that you're remixing other people's content. Now, it's not just as simple as responding to any old comment or remixing any old video. You guys need to make sure that you're doing two things right when it comes to doing these things. But before I dive into that, I do want to make sure that you guys understand why Instagram pushes these features. When Instagram comes out with a new feature, they want more people to use it, and that is exactly why. If you're one of the first creators, and I'm not saying literally the first creator, I'm just talking about massively adopting these new features. If you're one of the first creators that adopts these new features and does a really good job with them, guess what's going to happen? Instagram is going to reward you by making your post go viral. You're going to get a ton of views and a ton of followers. That being said, when it comes to the remix feature, you need to make sure that you're only remixing posts that got over 100,000 views. In addition to that, only respond to comments that are provocative. Way too many of you guys are responding to boring comments or comments that just don't make any sense, and that is not going to help you get more views. You need to understand responding to a comment does two things. First, it lets your audience know that you actually look at the comments and that you do end up responding to them. Secondly, it allows for a really cool hook, especially when this feature is new to Instagram and so many people are going to see that. It's going to be different to them. It's going to really hook them in. The same thing with remixes, and that ultimately is going to be why you get more views on those videos and why Instagram is pushing them right now. Hack number 2 is making sure that you're making the content the right length. Now, the best lengths right now, the two best lengths are from 10 to 13 seconds long and then 25 to 35 seconds long. So many of you small creators are seeing an inconsistency in the amount of views that you're getting. Maybe you had a post go viral and you don't understand why. Odds are it's because of the length of your videos. I look at so many creators' analytics every single day, and to be honest with you guys, you think that you're doing the same video or you think that you're doing a similar video, and the video's 2-3 times longer than the original piece of content, and so many of you guys are starting off creating videos that are over 40 seconds long or under 10 seconds long, and you do not understand this is not helping you out. This is not helping you get more views. When it comes to Instagram, you need to be focused on how much watch time you're getting. I'm going to tell you exactly how much watch time later on in this video, but for right now, I need to make sure that you're making videos in those two best post lengths because it's the easiest post lengths to get a lot of watch time and ultimately to get a lot of views on Instagram. Limitless Culture Group is a brand that I've been working with. They gained over 70,000 followers on Instagram, and one of the biggest things that they had to stop doing was making 60-second videos. When they started making shorter form content, 10 to 13 seconds or 25 to 35 seconds, their views started to skyrocket. Whenever they were making long form content, super long form content, all of their posts ended up dying around 3,000 views, but that has ultimately stopped happening because we've adjusted the length of their videos. It has allowed them to grow so much more on Instagram, and it is definitely something that you need to begin implementing in your videos. In addition to just changing the length of their posts, they also started adding way more hooks to their posts, and they stopped reposting their TikToks onto Instagram Reels. Guys, stop doing this. If you have the TikTok watermark, it is going to affect the amount of reach that you get. If you run your TikTok through a watermark remover, it's going to lower the quality of that post. Again, it's going to decrease the amount of reach that you get. You guys need to either refilm those videos or take the raw files, upload them into Instagram Reels, re-edit them, do whatever you have to do to get it to look like what your TikTok looked like. Again, if you have a successful TikTok, I'm not saying that you need to be posting on TikTok to be successful on Instagram, but a lot of times if you post something and it works on TikTok, it will work on Instagram Reels. Again though, no reposts, there can be no watermark, and do not put the video through a watermark remover because it's going to affect the quality, and then the quality is going to suck on Instagram Reels, and ultimately it's going to end up not getting pushed out. Now I know, for a lot of you guys, this was your original strategy when it came to Instagram Reels, but you need to realize Instagram is constantly putting out updates, and their latest update is throttling the amount of views that TikToks are getting on Instagram. So please make sure you make this adjustment. Now, before I get into the next 3 hacks for this latest Instagram algorithm, FYI, those ones are going to be by far the most important, and they're going to help you get even more views and even more followers. I need to make sure that you smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a YouTube video every single day about these subjects, and I answer every single DM that I get on Instagram and every single comment that I get on my YouTube videos. So please take advantage of me. I want to help you grow on Instagram. In addition to that, I created a free Instagram growth course. So you can get the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to tell you the best hashtags to use and what time you should be posting on Instagram right now, which are 2 things that won't be mentioned in this video. So please go to that course below, get into it. It's 100% free. Again, at the pinned comment below, you can get into that. Hack number 3 is making sure that once you find the right length content for your niche, for the post that you're doing, do not deviate from that. If it's 29 seconds, keep making it 29 seconds. If it's 40 seconds, keep making it 40 seconds. If it's 13 seconds, keep making the post 13 seconds. But once you find something that works, you need to make sure that you're making those posts that length all the time. Tuvok12, I literally helped this guy gain over 200,000 followers on Instagram, and in just the last week or 2 weeks, he's gained over 80,000 followers. And the biggest thing that he makes sure that he pays attention to do is he pays attention to how long his posts are. Every single thing that he posts is 27 to 31 seconds long. Why? Because it works. He knows he gets the right amount of watch time. He knows that it works for his niche. And ultimately, that's why he's been able to skyrocket his growth on Instagram. In addition to that, you guys need to make sure that you're finding this for your specific niche. And I want to show you how to do that. Because so many of you guys make each post that you do a different length, and what ends up happening, you don't realize this, but the different length of your post, it changes the amount of watch time that you need to get on Instagram in order to get a lot of views, in order to go viral, especially just to get reach within your niche. So you need to make sure that you're paying very close attention to how long your videos are and making that intentional. Again, Tuvok12, his last 3 out of 4 posts got over 1.5 million views on Instagram Reels. And the only reason, yes, he's a good content creator, but he is paying very, very close attention to how long his actual videos are. Anytime he deviates from that, he doesn't get anywhere near as many views, but he goes viral almost every single time that he keeps his videos that length. Now, I'm not saying that that length is the best length for your niche. You're gonna have to find that out. But once you find that, keep doing it over and over and over again. Next up, you guys need to be implementing the right hashtag strategies. In specific, there are a couple that you need to be implementing. And remember, this has just changed. There was a recent update. In the past, you wanted to use 3 to 5 hashtags every single time that you post, but that has changed. Right now, you guys need to be focused on using these 3 hashtag strategies. First, 15 to 20 hashtags. Secondly, 8 to 12 hashtags. And then finally, 4 to 6 hashtags. Now remember, these need to be hashtags that are relevant to what you're actually posting about. You do not want them to be irrelevant. You do not want to use no hashtags at all, and you definitely do not want to put your hashtags in the comments of your video. It literally makes you look like an idiot, and it's not helping you at all on Instagram. Now, that being said, there are a ton of other caveats that you guys need to be implementing when it comes to these hashtags, but I did create a full-length video you can watch after this one, because ultimately, I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long. I want you guys to get a ton of value out of this video, know the 5 Instagram hacks that you need to be implementing right now for this current algorithm, and let me tell you, the one that I'm about to share with you, the last one, is by far the most important. But please, before we get into that, make sure you're not making those 3 mistakes when it comes to your Instagram hashtags, because it will be the reason that your views are tanking and ultimately that you're not gaining that many followers right now when Instagram has an absolutely insane amount of organic reach. The final and most important hack is you guys need to make sure that 99% of the content that you're putting out on Instagram is Reels. I cannot emphasize this enough. Any of you guys that are posting photos, posting regular videos, posting IGTV, you are wasting your time. Stop doing that. Start posting Reels. Reels have more reach than any other post type that you can do on the platform. They show up on the Reels feed. They show up on the Explore feed. They show up on your regular feed. They show up on your account. They show up everywhere on Instagram. It's going to get you way more views, and you guys need to understand, social media is a game of supply and demand. Right now, Reels are way undersupplied, and there's so much demand for that content on Instagram. That's why you're getting organic reach with these posts. If you're just posting IGTV or posting photos, it's not going to get organic reach. It's not going to help you grow. It's not going to help you reach more people. And ultimately, what's going to end up happening is your organic reach on Instagram Reels is going to disappear. It's not going to be around here for forever. And what's going to happen if you don't take advantage of this right now and post way more Reels content, what's going to happen is you're going to regret again not growing on Instagram. You missed out on it. I know you did, because you're watching this video right now. You missed out on growing on Instagram in the golden age of growing on Instagram just a couple years ago. Well, guess what? The organic reach is even better right now, and you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of it. And that starts with you focusing on Reels and making sure that you're focusing on getting as much watch time as possible on those Reels. Because again, the strategies that you need to be implementing if you want to grow on Instagram right now have changed for Instagram 2.0, let's call it, and you need to make sure that you change them as soon as possible and implement the 5 things that I just said in this video to ensure that you begin growing. All of that being said, if you want guaranteed growth on Instagram in 2022 or just in the next 30 days, you need to get into my mentorship program where I guarantee that I can help you grow on Instagram. In fact, I'm going to tell you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you grow in the next 30 days. If you don't grow, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions asked. Now, there are limited spots for this because there are so many people that want to get into it, but I can only work with so many creators. So if you're interested, go to the link in the description. This is the same exact course that Tuvok12 took to gain over 100,000 followers on Instagram, that Devon took to gain over 2 million followers on Instagram, that Av Moves took to gain over 1 million followers on Instagram, that Joel Magician took to gain over 500,000 followers on Instagram, and so many other creators. I'm telling you guys, the organic reach on Instagram is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of this, you want brands to pay you for your posts, you want to know what you should be posting, what hashtags to use, what time you should be posting, and again, guaranteed growth on Instagram. Nobody has ever offered this before. Nobody's ever going to be able to offer this, but I can offer this to you right now if you get into this very limited program. So please, if you're interested, sign up at the link in the description. If not, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.